Hello, all. Welcome back to the studio. I am Constantine, the artist, and today I'm going to talk about Chapter 6 from my book, The Secret to Mastering Artistic Expression and Intelligence, Mentality Theories and Information. Now, I have covered this chapter before in my art talks that I do on my Instagram account on Mondays, live art talks actually, as a matter of fact. But I do think is an an important topic. It's a short chapter, but I do think it covers quite a bit of it. So this is the blank canvas fear. Okay, so let's talk about that, and let's just say that it is not a real thing. I have to say, fear is an illusion. Really, it really is. What's important is to do that, not to do. Let me try that again. What's important is to do it than not to do. That's when I feel satisfaction, knowing that I tried, putting the work and effort and love into it every time. That is really what has to be done, I feel. It is the process that matters and not the results. Once the results are come out, the piece is almost doesn't even belong to me. Just to clarify, I'm reading most of it right now and I'm making a few comments. I'm reading this from the book and I'm making a few comments on the side as well. So, yeah, it is not of my business in a way, as soon as I'm done with it. The only responsibility I have then is to make sure that it gets the proper exposure that it needs for the right people to see. It is during the process of the making that I learn the most. But let's get to how I get over that fear, right? So again, the simplest way to do it is by performing this exercise that I have talked before, and it's in the book as well in previous chapters, which is like I would just start drawing random and spontaneous lines on the canvas or piece of paper or whatever it is that you happen to work on, and just within those lines you just try to that was a long pause. Just try to see what starts forming, what kind of shapes do you start seeing, what kind of creatures you might start seeing. Like if basically you're just gonna end up realizing and seeing how does your mind work, what is it you focus on the most, what is it that appeals to you, by simply allowing yourself to do what it would do. It's that simple. It could be scary, I get that, but it is simple. The concept is simple anyway. So you do that stuff and you start seeing the artwork appearing in those lines, and then all you have to do is start adding the details. So that's where techniques come useful, I think, because what's more important is the freedom of the soul, to produce great art. That is what I always say. So the canvas and the brushes and all the apparatus are there to serve me and my vision, and not the other way around. There is no time to worry about perfection. Keep that in mind. Even that would only be seen throughout the process of creation. Therefore, if the process never starts, then perfection will never come. I have said before, a painter paints. That's all I have to do. The thrill that comes out from not knowing how things are going to work out is one of the best feelings in the whole creative process. I truly, truly believe that. This is how you get to learn the most. This is what it just gives me the buzz. That's pure creativity in the making, and happen right in that moment. You just live in the moment, and that is one of the best feelings ever, if not the best. I have learned to work with that. I have in that given moment. Let me try that again. I have learned to work with what I have in that given moment, which forces me to be even more creative. I have to play the dealt ones. This is a little quote thing that I use often enough. That does show into my artwork and final product. That is what makes my art distinguished than anyone else's. That is also what makes it pure and sincere, and my audience is drawn to. That is true. That's how I go about it. This is all in my book, The Secret to Mastering Artistic Expression and Intelligence, Mentality, Theories, and Information. And this is the very purpose to it, is to communicate to other artists from all disciplines, really. My thoughts, what's helped me go up to the point I'm at today, feeling confident and producing the work that I do, and being happy really with it, having, and proud, to be honest with you, having been able to say that I have developed my own style in art, and I truly do as I please. So if you like that, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and definitely go check the book. You'll see the link in the description. You can feel free to donate as well if you found this information of any value, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.